Finally, the 2026 yearly forecast audios are complete. All the audios are done. Each audio for every star sign is roughly around 45, sometimes up to 50 minutes per audio. And what I'm focusing on, first and most importantly, is always the theme for the year ahead. The theme is important because of the question that I ask and the understanding that the theme is your compass for 2026. I often say here in all the intuitive forecasts that I deliver, and you'll probably see them in the written version as well, questions are very important. It's the caliber of question that you ask that allows you to either rise or not rise. The caliber of question is very important. Instead of, well, why is this happening to me? How is this situation serving me, supporting me? And so this is how your 2026 yearly forecast audio becomes your compass for the year ahead. There's a theme. The question I ask is, what does this star sign require support with? Not what's happening for this star sign next year, not the ins and outs, none of that stuff. It's just, what does this star sign require support with? And then 1 up to sometimes 2 to 3 words pop in. Each word carries its own vibration. And so the words that I'm sharing that become your theme of the year, each of those words have a vibration. They're at a certain frequency. Your job then becomes to align with that energy, to align with that frequency, that vibration. And I talk about doing that in the yearly audios. So for your star sign, there will be a theme for the year. Then I go into the gist of 2026, so just give you some insight as to what's occurring for you, mostly internally. I don't know the events that take place to create or perhaps trigger what arises for you, the events that take place that create the awakenings, the lessons, the opportunities, possibilities. I don't know the events. I don't focus on events. My focus as an intuitive facilitator is within. My job here is to support you to navigate what's going on internally that will reflect externally in its own time. So I don't focus on the external. Then we have key dates. I love key dates. Key dates are critical because it's the key dates that support you to be prepared. There are dates that arise throughout the year ahead. And my job by delivering these key dates is to help you recognize how to be prepared for that day. Again, not the events. I don't focus on the events. I'm focusing on what's arising for you. And so my goal here is to get you to start that day. There's a key date. Let's say it may be, on the 23rd of September, there are certain emotions that are rising for you. It's going to be a day where you'll need to really ground yourself and focus your attention on one decision, just as an example. Okay, so your job here, there's my job, there's your job. Your job here is to put that key date in your calendar with a pop-up notification, whatever you want to write. Come 23rd of September, when you wake up in the morning, there's the pop-up notification in your calendar and it describes the day ahead, the day that you're in. So your opportunity now is to be very well prepared. Prepared to respond rather than react. And you can respond because you've got the notes in your calendar and you're aware now. Okay, so today I really have to ground myself. So I'm going to focus my day on grounding. Then you make decisions that are aligned with that energy of grounding for that day. You are very well prepared for whatever it is that's occurring in your life. And there's a whole array of key dates for every star sign that I present. I then go into finances, give you some information about you and finances, your relationship with finances, what you need to look at, sometimes the work that you need to do. And I go into health and again, what's going on for you in your health, mainly internally, where you need to focus your energy and attention on. And also then relationships, again, where do you need to focus your energy and attention on? So these are all the points that I make throughout the throughout the actual audio. And it's a lot of information. And there's a reason why there's a lot of information. Now, my vision is that you'll listen to this audio, your yearly forecast audio, and gain insights that support you to navigate through the year ahead. Most importantly, my vision is always that you listen, you understand the power of being in the present moment, which I talk a lot about in everything that I do, and that way, then you're aligning with your own intuition. That is the goal, that is the vision, that's the dream, that's the whole purpose of why I do what I do, is for you to access your own intuition. Not for me to give you answers. I don't know the answers. Nobody does. You do. Your intuition does, rather. Your intuition is always connected to your bigger picture. Your intuition knows your bigger picture. It offers you your roadmap. It offers you your blueprint. Nobody else does. So if someone claims to offer you a blueprint, don't waste time and energy on that. You already have it. It's your intuition. And so the goal of the work that I'm presenting, including these yearly forecasts, is to get you to align with your own intuition so that you can hear and access the courage you already have to follow through with your own intuition. What I love about these yearly forecast audios is that you get to listen to it the entire year, as many times as you want to. And the days where the daily intuitive horoscopes won't be available, as that does occur throughout the year for many different reasons, then you've got your audio. All you do is listen to your audio that day. You've got your key dates, and there's an energy that is expressed through each audio. And my intention is that you feel that energy, that you feel that space. The space that I enter into and align with to gather your information for you for 2026 is purely present moment. There is nothing else. So I'm purely in the present moment. And you'll get to hear, and most of you, my feeling is, you'll get to feel that through the audio. So not only am I sharing information that is useful for you and supports you to navigate the year ahead, I'm also offering a space. To me, that is probably the most powerful piece. Now, in order for you to feel that space, you have to meet me in the same space, and that is the present moment. So you'll notice the voice, which is my voice, by the way. You'll notice my voice, you'll notice moments of quiet. You'll be able to tune into the same space that I get the information from for you, which is present moment, so I'm connected to intuition. As many of you already know, the daily intuitive horoscopes, any of these horoscopes, are purely based on intuition. They have nothing to do with astrology. I know nothing about astrology. Grab your copy today, listen to it over and over and over and over and over again throughout the year. If you have questions about your forecast or any further support that you require, you always have access to me. All you have to do is shoot through a DM. When you've purchased that audio and you send me questions about the audio, of course I'm going to respond to you. And what I will be able to do is offer you maybe a short video or a short audio as the response if you have a question. So I'm happy to commit to that as well. Any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, grab your audio, enjoy, and I look forward to sharing 2026 with you again. Thank you.